society,
Yes.
and maybe have the document study and interview together more. You can get
Yes.
the result of an anapanastic way and bhavana way. When you mix this knowledge together, go through the third step, present the Theravada Buddhism like this. Is to make more clear about methodology that is used in this research. And the last one, I would like to consult with Professor Frank. When we talk about the expectation, for my idea, don't follow the objectives, number one and number two. But advantage expectation is more than that. It's the outcome of this research, not output. Output is come from your objective. It's okay. It's the output, but outcome. If you do like this, you want to have the other to pay attention to dana, to practice dana, to practice more about the anapanasati and take more to nibbana. That is the work. Can let your other when you lead this work. Okay, it's very good to make dana. I want to go to the nibbana like this. This is my expectation more.
Yeah, thank you.
This idea is right or not? Let Professor Frank is okay.
Yes, I think that here would be perfect.
Oh,
that's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's all my idea and suggestion for the.
Thank you, Ajahn, for your suggestion.
Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you so much. Personally, I have
yes, Ajahn.
A little bit of suggestion for you.
Yes, Ajahn.
I think your topic is imply that like we can achieve the final liberation by practicing only dana. Only dana. Only dana. Only practicing only dana, we can achieve or we can attain the final liberation. I know your idea, but that your topic imply like that.
Yes.
Like that. I think you know. Actually, dana is necessary condition for to achieve final liberation, but not enough, but insufficient.
Yes.
But insufficient, but not sufficient.
Yes, I understand.
And when the Buddha taught about dana, he taught mostly he taught the lay people.
Yes.
Not bhikkhu, not bhikkhuni. When he taught bhikkhu or bhikkhuni, he taught the 3-4 training, right? Sila, Samadhi, Panya.
Yes.
God, you renounce the world already. You have no belonging to keep. You renounce the world. You have no belonging, right? So you cannot give your money, give your property to other people. So when the Buddha taught bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, he mostly taught the 3-4 training. Sila, Samadhi.
Yes.
But when he taught the lay people, he's starting from why dana?
Yeah.
Because dana is appropriate, suitable, appropriate, the teaching appropriate to the lay people. Because lay people, they have many belonging, many properties.
Yes.
It is the basic training, basic development, basic culture, right? My culture, spiritual culture. To develop human life, the Buddha, especially for lay people, the Buddha starting from dana.
Yes.
Dr. Chairman, can I say something that supports your comment there?
Please, Ajahn, please.
Thank you. I'll be very brief. I think look at metta as a possible way to achieve enlightenment. Mm-hmm. You could consider Richard Gombrich's idea, written up in his Gonda lecture in Oxford, mm-hmm. about this. And I think metta could be expressed by dana. Mm-hmm. But Gombrich doesn't go so far as to say that dana itself is a road to enlightenment. Mm-hmm. So I think what along the line that you said. Thank you.
You mean metta, right? Ajahn, metta.
Yes, I think it's the Gonda lecture of 1977, but you could easily find it online because it is available freely. Richard Gombrich, Compassion and Metta as Means to Enlightenment. You can find that and see the argument. It surprised many scholars when he argued this way.
Metta bhavana. Metta. Yes. Thank you, Ajahn. Thank you so much. And you see, to me, I read about this paper, but I forgot.
Okay, no problem.
I remember that I read a paper by one scholar. He discussed about the purpose, the true purpose of dana or merit making in Buddhism.
Yeah.
For spiritual development or for social cohesion or social cohesion or social development or social health, something like that. Someone argue that the real purpose of dana is for social cohesion, but the other the main purpose, the real purpose of dana to spiritual development, to reduce the defilement of kilesa, like you. Yeah. But I agree. I agree. Can be both. Can be both.
Thank you.
Can maybe have two dimensions, right? Social dimension and spiritual dimension together.
Yes.
Go together at the same time. Like a bodhisattva, right? Bodhisattva. Vesantara Chataka. His final goal is to enlightenment, right? Full enlightenment. And at the same time, to pave the way to full enlightenment, he practiced the dana, right? Yeah. The dana, to him to develop himself. So I think you agree with me that dana not enough to final.
Yes, I do.
But we need to practice the other virtue like a samadhi, like a panya.
Yes,
only dana cannot destroy or remove the defilement.
Yes,
according to the Buddhist scripture, the virtue that can cut or destroy defilement is panya. Panya. The characteristic of panya is to cut, to destroy the kilesa. But for dana can reduce, can suppress, can reduce like a greed, like a attachment, something like that.
Yes.
Clinging. And also even the samadhi concentration, right?
Yes.
Samadhi cannot cannot eradicate, cannot uproot the kilesa defilement, but can suppress, can calm the kilesa. You can study in the Visuddhimagga, can suppress the 5 nilavana, obstacle. So, for your topic, for me, no problem. But when I read, people read it, is imply like that. Okay. I think it's very important. Dana, very important. It is the basic development according to Buddhism. It's at the beginning of Buddhist development.
Yes.
Higher and higher, right? Higher. Like in Anupapikatha, you know, Anupapikatha, gradual development. Anupapikatha, Thanakatha, Silakatha.
Yes, I see.
Sakkakatha, and
Ainawa Katha.
Yeah, Ekam, Dana, something, development from step by step, but higher, gradual development. So Dana is the first step. So Dana is very important, but not sufficient. Necessary, really necessary, but not sufficient. When you talk about when you discuss about it, you could use the limitation of the dana, right? The importance of dana and the limitation of the dana. Okay, this is my suggestion in general. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajahn, for your suggestion. Thank you.
Ajahn Frank, do you have any more suggestion? Jamnath, please.
Yes, I feel grateful. Being invited by you and the other people here, other lecturers here, to participate, because I felt the power of our collaboration to help the students with specific points. So I feel so blessed today to be part of this conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, next, you are at supervisor. Ajahn Sanu, Venerable Mananthakorn, please.
Venerable, respected Chairman, Ajahn Utikaro, as a professor, Professor Frank, my colleagues, enlightened colleagues, Ajahn Amnat Vasiri, as a doctor. Also, greeting to Ajahn Pramanandakorn, my colleagues. Well, to the researcher as well, Siala Tikawati. I also feel grateful, for you. You have a lot of encouragement from the examiners, there in order to assure you that this is good news, that this topic is I think it's possible to do in this PhD level. I said PhD, not just only the Master of Arts level, because I can see some significance of the study. One of your objectives and your focusing point is that you tend to study the practice of dana in the contemporary society. This is a new term given by Professor Frank. I also agree with this one. In order to study in deep about what have been changing so fast. I mean, there's a lot of change for Dhamma, Dhamma practice. It can be compared to the ancient time of the Buddha. And then the people will see clearly that there is nearly nothing as close as the ancient day, because I think the format or the format of practice is changed a lot. In the old day, in the scriptures, the Buddha says just giving money, treasures, right? It's mean that they need to firstly get a lot of money, a whole bunch of the money carrying carriage, right? Like the millionaire, something like that. And then that they do, they need to set up some special ceremony, in order to donate like 10 million baht, something like that. Kahapana, something like that. But nowadays people can simply, donate 1 million baht, just one finger. Yeah, they need like just mobile phone, smartphone, to make some donation. So I think this can be a big gap, research gap for you. You can suggest, the very practical way. We use the Buddhist way of practice generously in contemporary society, something like that, right? This is your challenge, but you need to study in deep enough, by getting information from the key informants, something like that, in order to present the really new way. Okay, and this can be truly body of knowledge. Okay, and then some of the points that raised by our is very important. Seems like your hypothesis has been strengthened by him. Yeah, and I expect to see your conclusion in your chapter 4 is that the practice of generosity, even though it is not the main or the primary, important way to get to the Nibbana, for the people in contemporary society, but it's quite have something very significant, right?
Yes.
Without dana, people have attachment, right? Yeah, based on the classification of dana, right? We are so lucky that the Buddha did not classify dana only material, right? Right? Amisa dana, but we have a lot of we have another two kinds, right? We have we have like apaya dana, and also I think one of the biggest point that dhammadana.
Yes.
Dhammadana is like another level of giving dana. You don't need that. You don't need to be a billionaire, but you can be a dhamma billionaire. As soon as you get to the dhamma or the to get a little realization to the nature, right? Then you can give that knowledge to other peoples for the sentient beings, something like that. So this fact challenge you to offer a new standing dana practice. So that is why I think that, okay, I'm happy for you that you have a big, you have a research gap to do, okay?
Yes, Ajahn. Thank you, Ajahn.
Thank you very much for all the very good comments given by examiners. Thank you very much.
Venerable Nathakorn, please. Any suggestion?
Good evening, chairpersons, committee member, and researcher Sukhavati. This is Sukhavati, right?
Yes, Ajahn.
But this is the Myanmar pronunciation, the Sukhavati. But according to the Pali, it should be Sukhavati. All right. I do not go far, Siale, Sukhavati. I do agree with all the committee, And I see your dissertation title. I have question in my mind. How to get final liberation or nibbana? Only practice dana. Only practice dana. How to get? How to go? How to read the nibbana? Something like that. Is compared to 3 letters. 3 letters, right? So now the study of you are exactly 3 letters to gain nibbana. Okay, easily you want to see dana, sila, bhavana. Right. This is the 3 class that we can develop mind to gain nibbana. But the highest one is bhavana.
Yes.
Sila is just only a basics. So if dana is a basic. If we compare, dana is the first letter. So we stand at the first letter. How can we get the nibbana at the highest level? How can we get it? If we stand there at the second letter, right? The second letter here compared to the sila. Sila. The second letter also, we cannot get it. So the third one, or the third letter, Bhavana, third letters. So in terms of Bhavana here, maybe Samatha and Vipassana Bhavana. This one, this is the direct way to achieve final liberations. So just only the dana, if in terms of the bodhisattva practice as a parami is right, is the right way. You can do in this concept. So why not in your thesis title, in your dissertation title, why achieve the real happiness of people's lives? Sukhavati, change from the final liberation to real happiness of people's lives in contemporary society. This one is enough. This one is enough. No need to go Nibbana right now. Okay. Know it right now. So just practice the way to get it.
Okay.
Right. I think if the change the real happiness of people's lives in the contemporary society. This we have to take the agreement from all the committee here. It depends on the Jan Sumbun, the chairperson right here. He agree with this or not. So this is I would like to suggest. I agree with all.
Thank you, Ajahn. Okay.
Thank you, Venerable. Oh, Bhikshuni.
Yes, Ajahn.
Really good suggestion for you. Become the member of committee.
Okay. Okay, Ajahn.
Okay. Collect on from Professor Frank, from Professor Amnat, from me.
Yes, Ajahn.
From Ajahn. Collect together and go to see advisor. And consult them how to improve your topic.
Okay, Ajahn.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Would you like to ask some question or there's something, please?
No question, Ajahn. I would like to say thank you. I would like to thank DJ Committee Chairman and all members for suggestion my DJ, and especially I would like to thank my supervisor, Ajahn Sandu and Ajahn Nandako. For the teacher gave me many good ideas. Thank you so much, Ajahn.
All right.
Okay, you have 1 month to improve.
Yes, Ajahn.
Within 1 month.
Okay, Ajahn.
According to the regulation, within 1 month. Okay, can you finish 1 month?
Maybe, Ajahn, I will try.
1 week only.
I will try, Ajahn.
Absolutely. Maybe.
Not sure.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much on the member of committee.
Thank you.
Professor Frank, Professor Amnat Borsali, Associate Professor Dr. Sanu, and Venerable Pramaha Siriwat, and Ajahn Venerable ท่านอะไรนะ เริ่มแรกนะท่านสอนเริ่มแรกอ่ะอาจารย์
สมพงษ์ครับ
อาจารย์สมพงษ์อาจารย์สิริวัฒน์โอเค thank you so much everyone stop the examination
ครับขอบคุณพระอาจารย์มากๆครับวันนี้ครับ Thank you very much ครับ Professor
ผมส่ง PowerPoint ไปให้แล้วนะครับ
ครับอาจารย์ครับเดี๋ยวผมจะส่งต่อให้นิสิตนะครับ
ครับ bye bye everyone
Bye everyone
เซียเลทิพวติไว้แล้วท่านสิริวัฒน์ฝากให้เซียเลท่านไลน์มาหาอาจารย์หน่อยเนาะท่านไม่เจอโอเคครับ
ผมขอบคุณมากครับอาจารย์Thank you very much Professor
Could I ask when we're supposed to give our results, written, or is that tomorrow? We have to give a grade, right? So how do we do that? I'm not clear on the end of the process.
Professor, you want to talk to it?
No, I don't want to talk. I want a grade. I already talked enough.
If you want, I can apply the appointment for you.
Oh, okay.
Student.
How about if I come to the office tomorrow? Yeah, we can talk a little bit. Will you be at IBSC number 1 building, 2nd floor tomorrow? Yeah, okay.
Okay, I will make the appointment with them tomorrow. Okay.
If I have to sign something, let me know.
When? Morning or afternoon?
Morning grade.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Recording stopped.